Ever had the feeling that somehow your energy is missing? You know that feeling? As if a truck had run over you? You get up in the morning, the coffee barely works. Your workout drags on like chewing gum, and even things that used to excite you leave you cold. You wonder what's going on. Is it stress? Age? The job? Maybe it's something else. Something that quietly, day by day, throttles your strength, your focus, yes, even your drive. Your testosterone. And no, this isn't just about muscles. It's about how you feel, move, and go through life. Because when your testosterone drops, you drop with it. But the best part? You can change it, naturally. Today I'll show you 5 scientifically proven ways to bring your testosterone and with it, your performance back to the level you deserve. Let's start with number 1, sleep, the natural anabolic booster. Imagine 2 men, both train equally hard, both eat the same amount of protein. One allows himself 8 hours of sleep every night. The other stays up late at the laptop and only gets 4 hours. At first glance, they look the same, but inside something completely different is happening. The well-rested one starts the day full of energy. Overnight, his body has released peaks of testosterone, secreted growth hormones, and repaired the muscle fibers he destroyed in training. His recovery runs like a finely tuned orchestra. Hormones, nutrients, and cells work in sync on growth, strength, and vitality. The sleep-deprived one, on the other hand, wakes up as if after a lost battle. His testosterone levels have dropped. Studies from the University of Chicago show that just 1 week with only 5 hours of sleep reduces testosterone levels by up to 15%. In addition, cortisol levels rise, promoting muscle breakdown, and insulin sensitivity is disturbed, making fat gain easier. His hunger hormone ghrelin increases, his satiety hormone leptin drops. He has more appetite but less anabolic potential. That means less strength, worse recovery, lower training adaptation. The difference between 8 and 4 hours of sleep isn't a lifestyle detail. It's the invisible line between progress and stagnation. Sleep is not a luxury. Sleep is biochemistry. It's the strongest anabolic signal your body knows. While you sleep, your testosterone levels peak, growth hormones drive repair and rebuilding, your nervous system recalibrates, your muscles, bones, and brain regenerate. Those who think they achieve more by working late into the night are actually sawing at the base of their performance. More work at night means less energy by day, weaker muscles, and less radiance. Tip: for maximum sleep effect, go offline about 30 minutes after sunset to help your body and mind wind down naturally. Make your bedroom as dark, cool, and distraction-free as possible, like a cave designed for deep recovery. You can further enhance your sleep quality by supplementing with magnesium glycinate or ashwagandha to promote calmness and relaxation. Remember, the gym is where you set the stimulus, but real growth, strength, and energy restoration all take place while you sleep. Now to the next point, targeted strength training, the biological survival signal. Strength training is not just fitness, it's communication with your DNA. When you squat, deadlift, or bench press, your body sends a primitive signal. I'm fighting. I need strength. And that's exactly what triggers an increase in testosterone production. It works especially with large muscle groups and high intensity, not with endless bicep curls. The rule of thumb is focus on 3 to 5 sets of heavy compound exercises, work in the range of 6 to 10 repetitions, and keep breaks short and controlled at around 60 to 90 seconds. This exact training pattern acts as a strong survival signal for your body. It demands maximum adaptation and triggers your adrenal glands and testes to release testosterone. But don't overdo it. Overtraining reverses the effect. If you are constantly exhausted, cortisol rises and cortisol eats testosterone. To prevent that from happening, pay attention. It's the raw material from which your body builds energy, strength, and hormones. Testosterone is formed from cholesterol, so if you avoid fat, you deprive your body of the raw material for its most important weapon. Studies show men who eat healthy fats, such as olive oil, avocados, eggs, and nuts, have significantly higher testosterone levels than low-fat groups. That means eggs are not a cholesterol enemy, but real testosterone fuel. Zinc, which you mainly find in red meat or oysters, provides the building blocks for testosterone synthesis. And for this hormone to be effective, it needs functioning docking sites. This is where vitamin D3 and magnesium play their role, as they optimize the receptors where testosterone becomes active. Thus, a holistic interplay of nutrition and micronutrients arises, supporting your body's natural hormone production and activity. In contrast, avoid industrial vegetable oils, sugar, and excessive alcohol. They increase inflammation and lower free testosterone levels. In short, eat like someone who wants to have energy, not like someone who's losing it. You are the pilot of your body, the captain of your life ship. No one else is at the helm. You decide whether you drift in the fog or steer towards your goal with full power and clarity. And that's why the next point isn't just important. It's crucial for your full energy, strength, and performance. Stress control, the invisible testosterone killer. You can do everything right, sleep well, train, eat. But if you're constantly stressed, the system collapses, because chronic stress increases cortisol, and cortisol directly blocks testosterone production. Studies have shown this for decades. That means every day you spend under constant stress lowers your internal drive hormone. Therefore, build in small rituals that have big effects. Take 10 minutes in the morning for breathing exercises, for example, box breathing in a 4-4-4-4 rhythm. Go outside during the day for natural daylight and give your body a break from artificial stress. And skip coffee after 3 p.m. so your system can calm down. Even these small changes can reduce your cortisol by up to 30% and create space for your testosterone to rise again. So ask yourself, are you really training your body or slowly stressing it to death? And this is where an often underestimated but powerful ally comes into play: sunlight, your natural regulator for energy, hormones, and life rhythm. Sunlight is your free hormone upgrade. Almost 80% of men in the USA and Europe have a vitamin D deficiency, and that's catastrophic for testosterone levels. Vitamin D is not an ordinary vitamin, but a hormone precursor that acts directly on testosterone receptors. A study from Austria showed men who supplemented 3,000 international units of vitamin D3 daily had 20% higher testosterone levels after 1 year than the placebo group. So you don't need expensive boosters. You need 15 minutes of morning sun or a vitamin D3 plus K2 supplement. And now the bonus: sunlight regulates your circadian rhythm, which in turn improves your sleep. A cycle that reinforces itself, because even if training, nutrition, and sleep are perfect, the decisive turbo that lifts everything to a new level lies in your mindset. Here's where it gets exciting. Testosterone doesn't just influence muscles, it also shapes your behavior. High levels correlate with determination, risk-taking, and social status behavior. But it's not about alpha behavior. It's about presence, calm, focus. The crazy part, even your body posture can temporarily increase testosterone. An upright posture measurably lowers cortisol and raises testosterone. In other words, when you feel strong inside, your body reacts biochemically. And that's exactly what makes you stronger in everyday life, training, and life itself. Therefore, don't apply these recommendations half-heartedly, but decisively, because determination is the first step to higher testosterone. Testosterone is not a macho hormone. It's the foundation of your life energy, regeneration, focus, and performance. And the 5 ways are as clear as they are powerful. Sleep like a lion. Train like a survivor. Eat in a way that shows respect for yourself. De-stress your system. And recharge yourself every day with sunlight. If you do this consistently, you don't need artificial boosters because your body is the booster if you let it. So ask yourself this final question. It's not about whether you have testosterone. The real question is, are you living in a way that makes your body actually want to release it?